All right, welcome back, everyone. Okay, so I woke up in the middle of night and I saw a comment, and somebody had mentioned that they asked, "Why do I have Shotoman or Shooterman in the first row of my fighters APC unit?" And well, I didn't have a clear-cut and concise answer at first, but I had to think about it. Okay, think of it as the terms of a person that's playing this for the first time or have yet to learn every single detail. So let's pull up my hero list. All right. So the question here was, why did I put Shotoman? Oh, hold on. Let's do this one better. Let's pull this guy up. Yes, they're all gathering. 1 second. Okay. Nope, that ain't it. Uh, all right. So the question was, why did I put Shotoman in the first row of my fighters APC? Uh, now, the why I did this? Well, first of all, you look at it as okay. Ooh, well, orange is stronger than purple, so let me just fill up the entire APC with orange heroes, and that is the first logical reason. Okay, fill it up with orange. It should be better than purple. Okay, but as other people have mentioned, okay, if you click on Shotoman, open it up, there he is. You open up the skills. Sorry guys, you're gonna have to squint your eyes and try to make sense of this. But as you can see, um, my lowest here is Might. Might is still at 7. I have a bunch of other heroes to upgrade, so it's gonna take a while. Okay. But as you can see, there is one, two. Okay, so the first one on the far left is level. What level the character is up to. You can, by going all the way up to level 10, you can have more troops in your, more number of troops. Then you have your special uh, combat skill. Second one, the third being resistance or defense. Okay. The fourth being might. Okay, how powerful are their attacks? Finally, in level 8, we have Rain of Fire combat skills. Okay, so 80% chance to deal 125. Okay, blah blah blah. Number 10 is a leadership skills. A whole bunch of skills will go up. Okay, so might, resistance, uh, and 250% bonus to dictator skills. Okay, so so normal person would look at this and say, okay, he's orange. He's better than purple. Let's put him in there. When you start getting better at this game and you start learning all the details, because there is a lot to take in. All right, so uh, real strategy of where you should place a orange character comes in 1, 2, 3, 4, number 7. Okay, at the bottom left, skill. Okay, leadership skills. Okay, so this is offense. Depending on what you want the first row of that particular APC to hold. If you want stronger offense, then you would choose Shotoman. Obviously, look, his might is at 30%. Okay, so this guy, so Shuta or Shota, whatever you want to call him, um, it depends. He is an offensive character. Um, you can be real detailed or anal, and you start looking at everything in detail. Look, ooh, 40% chance to do 243%. Ooh, look, 80% chance to do 125%. Okay, if you there are different players out there that want to squeeze every little detail out and have every little how shall I say, every little advantage in the game, which is okay, to each his own. But I personally just like to use this as to kill time, stress reliever, and I play the game, and I don't go too much into the detail. Okay, I just like to be entertained and have fun. I'm not anal. Okay, but for those of you that are looking strategic wise, let's take a look again at 1, 2, 3, 4. Number 7 skill, bottom left, Shota is a offensive player, and as you can see, if once you get up to this, okay, let's look at the unlock. You have to get 2 recruitments of orange characters. So obviously I'm not at that point. I want to make sure all of my characters grow up in skills, and it's once that has happened, then I'll open up the offensive or the number 7 skill. Okay, so Shota is obviously a offensive player. Now let's try and find. Okay, right next to him in the second line is the militant Niall. Okay, that's his name. All right. So obviously, I got him late in the game. I haven't opened up all of his skill sets. I still have to open the offensive formation. That's coming up next. Okay. I think I do have enough purple medals to get him up there. I just haven't done it yet. Let's see. Okay, and number 7 skill on the bottom left. Let's open this up. Now look at it. Look at that. Resistance plus 35. So he is. What makes him different from everyone else is that he is a defensive player. He specializes in fighters and in resistance. Okay. And okay, so people are saying, why'd you put him in the second row? Well, I'm here to have fun. I don't think it in detailed terms as other people. And besides, I'm not ready to open up number 7 skill yet. Once I start doing that, then another set of strategy will come to mind, and I'll worry about it then. Okay, right now I'm just having fun. And let's take a look. All right, so when you get starting to open up skill number 7, okay, that's a whole set of strategy, and only then will I start to worry about it. But good question. I had it in my comment section of my second video. I'm not worried about it. Okay. And the second part of this video will be addressing this particular APC. Now, gladiators or fighters in general have very high defensive formation. Okay, if you were to mix a combination of in your APC with fighters, shooters, and vehicles. Okay, let's try and do that for now. Okay, let's do a sample here. Okay, this is your normal setup. Oh, I don't have enough shooters. Oh, this is your normal mixed up setup right here. Now, I was told a long time ago, oh, this is the best setup. Oh, which is fine. You don't know what you'll meet in combat, especially if you're starting off. So this is fine. But once you start tweaking your offensive strategies, defensive strategies, then will you change it up to that. Now, because this is all fighters, they have very high defensive capabilities, and the reason why people use fighters and put them in the front row. The next level of strategy. How would I take advantage of the 7th skill set? Do I go all defensive, or do I go all offensive? So it just depends on what I want to do. As of right now, if I think about it, I would probably put Niall in the front just for his defensive capabilities. That's when I open up the 7th skill. And I'll probably put the offensive guys in the back. The front row always takes the heavy blunt of the attack, and the 2 back guys not too much. So I think I will load up with a lot of offensive tools in the back, and the front will be, how shall I say, the sacrificial lamb. Yes. Okay. So let's take a look at Militant Niall again, and his 7th skill set, which hasn't been opened yet, is resistance. So the front row will be heavily fortified, defensified. Fighters are already heavily defensive. Niall should boost that even more so. And the back 2 guys would probably be for offensive. How would I change that up? Okay, if I had to go all defensive. Uh-oh, where are you? Okay. So I know of 2 other defensive people If I was to go heavily defensive in my Gladiator APC, I'll probably throw Arsenal in here, and who else? I'll probably throw Arsenal because he is a defensive player, and Warhound. Okay, Warhound is also heavily defensible. Yep, defensive. And let's take a look at Arsenal. Yep, he is also defensive. And I know in other videos, people say, "Oh, I don't like Warhound. I don't use him. I don't like Arsenal. I don't use him." Well, it depends on your playing strategy, what you want. You know, if I had 3 APCs with all gladiators, I think I would want those defensive guys up front and center. So it really depends on your mode of thinking and your overall strategy for the game. All right, so that is about it, gents and ladies. Okay, shooters, see? Defensive guy in the front. Okay. And we got that guy in the okay. All right, so that's about it for this video. I hope to make more every day. It seems like, I don't think of things to record. They just all of a sudden come to me in the middle of the night. At 3 o'clock in the morning, oh, let's wake up. Let's make a video. Okay. All right, everybody. I'll see you all next time. Take care and bye-bye.